Well, the beginning certainly reminds me a lot of Limbo. The art style is very different, but I almost don't want to talk too much. Like I'm gonna mess up the sort of quiet, creepy vibe of this place. Oh, thanks for popping in, Dunedin, and have a good trip. Taylor's over there bragging about his graphics card. Don't murder me, flashlight men. Oh, I think I'll go this way. Forgive me, by the way, if I sometimes don't pay that much attention to the chat. Each time I glance down, I feel like I might be missing something pretty. Alright, can I jump? They're not high enough for that. And I walk by that fridge. How did I figure out I could do that? I'm genuinely unsure why I thought that would even work. I mean, there was a big fridge there. I felt like, that probably had something to do with it, but I pushed the X button on it? I don't know why I did that. It's the first thing I tried and it worked. So it feels like either I'm very lucky or these guys are really good at their job. Alright. Well, this is sloped. Maybe that means I can slide something down it? That's interesting. It's a 2D game, but the stuff I interact with is just one layer deeper. How are they going to keep this up? Especially when climbing on things usually means going into the frame. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, no. No. Nope. No! Ugh. Wow. Yeah, Taylor, I think you're right. I think a lot of this just has to do with sort of knowing conventions, like really sort of... I mean, I didn't think of pressing the B button because B is canceling and avoiding things. I didn't push the Y button because that's often things like, weapon switching, stuff, messing with my person, or using like vision modes, or it's not usually just, well, actually, you know what? I'm wrong there. There's a lot of games where Y, like Grand Theft Auto, for instance, where Y is like your main interaction with the environment. And I think, was it the Elder Scrolls game often put the stuff on Y? No, why is there jump? Because they're insane. Oh no. But yeah, a lot of the games I play, shooters particularly, X is their interact button. Oh, no! This is a lot like Limbo, only it feels... The weird thing is, I mean, the art it's very impressionistic, it's very... this is not a realistic game, but... It's still like the motions of the characters makes you buy them, even if they don't look like a freeze frame of this game doesn't look like the real world, but the way the character moves, the way he reacts to things, that makes it feel real. It's like the motion of it is more important than the visuals for making it feel like a real, compelling world. I really want to know what's going on here. I can't see past the trees. Can I? Oh, guy's watching. No, 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 no. No, 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 don't murder me. Oh, is that a thing? Oh, no, I'm caught. Maybe that was okay? Oh, no, not okay. All right, so should I jump? Oh, no, I tripped. Ah, dang. I thought I was jumping to clear that, but maybe jumping is the answer, or maybe I need to do something entirely different. I don't see a guy at all. I don't think there's anything to the left that would be helpful. Okay, so if I jump, there we go. Okay. Run, 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 run. Oh, gosh. Okay. Each time we go back, part of me thinks that maybe it's just going to continue on with the story, and getting caught was part of the story. But that would be very frustrating if you're playing, when you're playing a game where most of what you're supposed to do. Oh, can I jump here? Can I? Okay, so I gotta avoid him there. Oh, dang it! No! Like, if my main goal is to not get captured during the beginning of the game, and then suddenly getting captured is inevitable, that can be a little off-putting sometimes. So, I noticed some new people came into the chat, and I have not had a chance quite yet to respond to you guys. Sorry about that. This is an intense moment. Oh, nope, nope, trying not to get shot. I just didn't quite go far enough. Oh, Cerebral Emesis asked how my vacation went. Honestly, I feel like, so vacation was great. You get to do things on vacation you normally don't get to do, and I really, appreciate that fact. But taking 4 children to a new place where you're not used to taking care of them, having them constantly, dealing with unfamiliar things, can be very stressful. And I almost feel like I'm on vacation now from the thing that, I just, whoa, holy crap, dogs. Dogs. Ow, my body. Ugh, terrible. No, I did not visit Trumbull County. I was in eastern North Carolina, actually, on the coast. We were going to the beach. Man, I go back really far. Like, even jumping down that little cliff wasn't enough to get me a checkpoint? Nope, 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 nope. Jump. Woo. Jump. Okay, there are dogs. How long can I stand here? Will they not see me? Oh, they will see me! Oh, no! Oh, no! He definitely moves quicker when he's running versus when he's sneaking, which is totally context-based. I don't have any control over that. I wonder what happens if I wait a little bit longer here. Will the other guy catch up to me? Yep. Alright, gonna fall down, and then jump. Okay, so now I want to start running now. Not waiting for the dogs. The logs are hard to see. Kind of get used to it. And jump! Oh, splash. Now I'm playing Abzu. Wow. Oh, no, that's a tranquilizer dart. At least it's a tranquilizer dart. They're not just shooting small children. Guns. Okay, finally, I've hit a... Okay, well, so I guess I can go down. Swim underwater to avoid getting shot. They do a great job with the flashlights of, like, telling me when I'm visible, when I'm not. Oh yeah, no, this shader on the surface of the water is great. There's so many, like, when this guy trips and falls or, you know, stumbles a little bit while he's running, like, all of those animations are just brilliantly done. I'm impressed with every move this guy makes, and also with the code that went into transitioning him, you know, from one action to the other at the right time. Oh hey, MTG Crossy. Thanks for commenting on how, you know, basically just thank you for the thank you. He says, I love State of Decay devs who actually take time to spend time with their audience and fans, and that's something that, you know, that I picked up from here. You know, I'd never been on Twitch or, you know, really talked to the audience of any of my games before I came here, but that's just the modus operandi here. I learned how to you know, do this kind of thing from the folks at Undead Labs. So yeah, the studio deserves a lot of credit. That was very pretty. Hope I wasn't supposed to accomplish something there because I was mostly thinking about what I was saying. Are these baby chicks? I just got little baby chicks following me everywhere. Suddenly I'm playing Hen Simulator. So I love the way they've, you know, found a way in a 3D environment to give you the same kind of deep parallax that you get in Limbo, right? Okay, this is weird. The chicks are weird. But just using the sort of the mist, you know, so things get lighter as you go back, it creates all these planes of parallax. Okay, yeah. Do not need chickens. Telling everybody where I am. You go. Yeah, go feed on those hog corpses, chickens. Wow, that is one of the only realistic swinging animations I've ever seen in a video game. Some kind of lever. What's over here? More chicks. It's the last thing I need. The developers behind this game, MTG, are Playdead, the people who made Limbo. They're a Danish company. Okay, so they're establishing here that you hold the X button to grip something, and then move a stick to move the thing, and his body animates. To make it work. So what am I trying to accomplish here exactly? Looks like I'm trying to knock that thing off. Is there something else I could be doing here? Do I need to put something down here, maybe, for it to suck up? What are my options? Oh no! Oh no! Is it? Is this what I think it's gonna be? What? Okay. I assumed I was going to be sucking up little baby chicks. Maybe I still am. I just got to get enough of a lead on him. So that was even funny before when I was only just seeing it coming. I didn't even need to see it happen to laugh at it. That was amazing. That was one of my favorite puzzle solutions in all of video games, right there. Cerebral Emesis is asking a question about the challenges, the monthly challenges for State of Decay Year 1 Survival Edition. Basically, challenges are like achievements. When you complete it, you should get a notification. It should appear in your achievement list for the game. In fact, if you track the game's achievements, like if you say... okay, yeah, no Connect hooked up right now. So if you say like Snap achievements, and you see and you look up the achievements for the game you're currently playing, the challenge should show up there. In fact, you can even just sort of keep it open while you're playing and watch your progress. Okay, so am I just supposed to jump and land on that pile of carcasses? Is that the plan? Don't see anything else I can do. So far, I've yet to be killed by a fall. So let's jump. Squish. Ugh. Yep, I'm fine. No problem. Man, managing these, two different planes. The fact it's like, am I climbing up? When I climb up, am I on a new plane now? Like I'm just, because I had to climb up on that to get here, they just assume that I'm always going to be standing right here? Or like, if there was another way up, would I be standing like 6 inches closer to the camera right here? It's fascinating the way this game works. Just the details of the way they're managing the space of the level. It's also interesting how the beginning was much scarier and more difficult than this section. Like I'm basically getting into a slower, more contemplative section now, but they set the tone of the game with that initial flight from the guys with the dart guns. Starting with something hard and then stepping you back to something a little bit more manageable. I can see the wisdom in that. What? No! No! You are the worst pig! Stop it! Can I get up this thing? I'm like a Minoan bull rider. Or whatever. Yeah, please make that go away. Can I climb up something here? Looks like not. Okay. So what else can I do? One frustrating thing about 2D games is when you see a lot of interesting stuff in the background, you feel like, oh, I should interact with that. And you can't. MTG Crossy wants to know, what is the story behind my Twitch name? So, Rangatang, just with no DE at the beginning, Rangatang is my Xbox Live name. Though I don't accept a lot of random friend invites, just putting that out there. But it's I chose it years ago, like basically when I wasn't on Xbox Live with the original. Oh my gosh, I can pull this, can't I? Oh my gosh! What the crap? What is up with this game? What have I done? Oh. I'm sorry. I'm distracted. What? What? What is this? And so the same general things I learned about my own controls, I now have to use cleverly with these guys. What the crap? That was crazy. So anyway, when I was picking my Xbox Live gamer tag when the Xbox 360 was new, I had this thing. I feel like nicknames are much more legitimate if you don't come up with them yourself. Because there's so many people who have like self-congratulatory nicknames that just feel kind of fake and weird. So I wanted to call myself something that I hadn't made up myself, and I had this tendency to call my. I was a newlywed at the time, and I called my wife. Monkey occasionally, just as a term of endearment. And one time recently, she had answered me by calling me Rangatang, because I got red hair and I'm taller than her, and that just seemed to make sense. And it was a one-time thing. She just called me that the one time. But because it had happened recently, and I felt this desire to come up with a name that somebody else had called me rather than something I had called myself, I chose Rangatang, and then that just sort of has stuck with me ever since. When the name Rangatang is already taken, as apparently somebody on Twitch already had it, and somebody on YouTube as well, I just put a DE at the beginning, and so you could say that means of Rangatang in French. It could mean kind of a interesting pronunciation of the Rangatang. I like to think that it is actually a portmanteau of the word deranged and the word orangutan. So a orangutan is a deranged orangutan. So that's where the name comes from. I realized that it would be much easier if it was, say, Geoffrey Card or Undead Labs designer guy or something like that. Certainly would be easier for people to remember. But it's the name I got now, and so I kind of feel a little stuck with it. Looks like that's connected to something. So I can climb up onto this, but I can also be in front of it. Okay, so I can lower that. Can I jump to it from here? Okay, yeah. Man, these animations! Yeah, this reminds me a lot of a modern eco, actually. Can't pick up the chair. Can I interact with the window? Yeah, alright. Oh no! Oh man! I kind of wanted them to follow me around. Guess they're the wrong kind of bird. Thing looks precarious. I'm really hoping that mind control thing comes back, because that was cool. Okay, so I can be all the way up here. Doesn't seem to get me much. Also go over here. Oh, hello. What does this do? I'm really surprised I don't see controls like this more often, where you hold a button to grab something, then use and that sort of like hooks the character onto that thing, and then you use the same stick you've been using to move the character to move the thing. Okay, so is there like a right height for this thing? Is there a height where I can jump to it and then also jump to that higher thing? Thinking maybe not? No, I don't think I'm ever getting to that. I can get onto it. Can I... Aha! Okay, so I lower it far enough that I can push it. Then I raise it. Then I can jump to it? Alright. And then... seems like... Oh, I'm making a hole. No! Oh. So I keep seeing what I need to do just moments too late. Please give me a checkpoint right before the save. Thank you. Push. Push, and then jump! Yeah, alright. So apparently there is a distance that I don't want to fall. So Crossy asks, who's the founder of Undead Labs? And I think Taylor just answered that. It's Jeff Strain, who's got a long history going back through. He founded the company that made Guild Wars, ArenaNet. He was a big time guy at Blizzard on World of Warcraft and other games. Interesting. So that's Jeff Strain. And then the other question he asked was, do we plan on doing streams like with the community the way that Battlefield... he's citing, I think the Battlefield developers have done that. I know that... we've seen a lot of different folks doing that sort of event. We don't have any specific plans on who we're going to stream with or when or we have to kind of get closer to the release date, but that's the kind of thing we have in mind. I can't make any specific promises, but we are hoping that we can I grab that? Yeah. I am hoping... Oh, these guys are reversed? What? I am hoping we can pull that off. That we could once we have people out in the world who have got maybe if we do a beta or if we maybe just enlist some folks in the community to get involved. I really don't know what the possibilities are right now. We haven't planned any of this stuff, but I would love to do streams between devs and community members and stuff. I think that'd be great. I don't know what's actually going to be possible. Okay, so the question is, how do I get these two guys to be on these two switches at the same time? So it seems like maybe if I run one guy into an obstacle for a while and then come back. Okay, can't grab each other. Can't grab the floor. Oh, wait. If I close the door, maybe I can move the center between these guys to be there. Who set up this world? Okay. And, so if the question was about whether we're going to be playing State of Decay 2 with community members and stuff like that, that's an open question. I'd love to. We'll have to just see what the plans are as we get closer. If your question is more about, am I, on my personal channel, going to play multiplayer games? Yes, that's definitely something that I do. I'm not, as much as Taylor likes to over-compliment me to make me feel nervous, I'm not actually that great. So, watching me compete with other people is usually not, super exciting. So I don't play a ton of multiplayer games on here, but that it is, you know, there are a few that I really like, and so that is something that I do from time to time. Jump. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Let's get off that real quick. What has happened to this world? Like, I mean, in Limbo, it just felt like, oh, this is just a fantastical place. You know, I don't know, it's like a nightmare world or something. It was really easy to sort of dismiss stuff. But this feels like it was supposed to be very much like our own world at some point, and now something has gone terribly wrong. Oh, I love how intuitive this is. Okay. Can I climb up that? Okay, yeah. Can't do much else with it. Okay. Well, let's try again. I mean, okay, so jumping off it doesn't seem to be the answer. Jumping up is not even an option. What else can I... Oh! Aha! Right, what you would do in real life. And a different freaking climbing animation when it's tilted at that angle. Holy crap, guys. Oh, well, that seems like a thing I shouldn't have turned on. Why did I turn that on? Okay. Crossy, I do watch some YouTube channels. I'm a big fan of extra credits. I really like... yeah, if I open this first, that'll go a lot better. I really like Mark Brown and Game Maker's Toolkit. I think that's a really good channel. I like Every Frame of Painting, which is basically Game Maker's Toolkit for movies. And let's see, what else do I like? Tom Scott is actually really, really interesting and entertaining. He does a lot of really different stuff on YouTube, but he's a really cool dude. Ow, my face. What other? My kids are really into Dan TDM. He's like their favorite person in the world. Because of that, I have trouble tolerating him very much because he's just always on in the background. But who else do I pay attention to? Really, if I'm gonna recommend someone that not everybody knows about right now, I'll probably recommend Tom Scott. I think the YouTube channel is just called Tom Scott. So, Hi there. No, I am totally a zombie man. Totally a zombie man. Something weird about this one. Don't quite know what it is. Who are these jerks that are watching us? What are they getting out of it? Oh, that little look behind his shoulder. Definitely not reading the chat right now. My spacing is not quite right. I'm really nervous. Ow, my head! Those mannequins? How would I know? No, stop it! Okay. How can I go faster than I did? Ugh. That's one that you can only do right the second time. I love my character pantomiming the action he wants. It's so great. Wow. Just assumed I'd need this. Oh crap, what? Well. Oh man. Okay. Let's go fix it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he did. That dog did just chew my neck off, yes. Alright. Back it up. Alright. Nope. Oh, wait, you come back. Look closer. There we go. Okay. Now, we move this. Open the gate. Okay, so do I want to stop here? I don't know. I mean, I guess there's not anything. Is there anything I can do here? I mean, there's stairs down, but I don't know if that's. I'm just nervous to do anything. What's that thing up there? Okay, well, let's go over here, see what happens. Nothing. Okay. I don't think... Oh, the old man can climb up. Okay, let's try using it as a step. Okay, now what? Yes, I don't think there's anything I can do right here. So is there a way to get him up there? Well, I mean... Oh. Wait, what? The crap! What the crap? Oh, but no, that's a bad plan. Ah! Okay. All right. This is gonna be amazing. Okay. So I gotta figure out. Oh, of course, no, he just needs to put it here to climb up. That's all it is. Okay, I thought there was going to be something more complicated than that. I'm pretty sure it's not, though. I think that we just need to get him up there. And then... Oh, this is so great. I mean, that's exactly the kind of stupid problem you would have with a system like this, right? Where it's like, it parses the exit command that you give yourself also as the exit. I mean, like, you can't tell him to exit without also exiting yourself. You gotta jump right back in, and then you got him again. Oh, this game. There's tourists down there? Not quite sure what that does. Do I want to drop through it? Let's try dropping through it. Thank you for not... Oh, was it because I hit the thing on the way down? Alright, alright. So let's stand me right there. And then open it all the way. And then drop. Splish! I'm still alive! So I love that. Apparently, the landing killed me. Like the moment I touched that thing, it like smashed me. But my ragdoll body kept falling, and the camera still stayed with my ragdoll body, and that turned out to be okay. Like I don't know. I like it when a set of rules works out so that it does the right thing. Okay, so there's nothing up here. Let's try going down. That's red. Okay, let's get back up. Red things are usually a good idea to touch. All right, see you later, Crossy. Wait, which SOD stream are you talking about? I don't know about one that goes on every Tuesday. There's the Wednesday one. There's the the backseat driver. Oh. Okay. MTG Crossy, the Undead Labs stream. Yeah, it was last week. We do it right now. It's only monthly, not weekly. So we do it the first Tuesday of every month. We don't do it every single Tuesday. I think we'll eventually go weekly, or even more often. I don't know. Like once we've gotten far enough along in the process, we got more game to show. We'll probably be doing it more often. But right now, the Tuesday one, it's only the first Tuesday of the month. The Wednesday one, however, the one tomorrow at 1 o'clock, that one's every single week. That's our community managers. Nicole Hamlet specifically runs that one. And it's pretty cool. Okay, so is this just like a time thing? Like I just gotta get there fast enough? Seems like a long way to run before the door closes. I didn't see any objects I could use to like prop it open or anything I could float over there. I mean, this is closed, right? Yeah. Let's try this again. Yeah, so that closes immediately. I like all this flotsam that comes up with me. So, what am I missing? I mean, there's nothing up here. Whoa! Is there a way to smash through with the water still up, or huh? What am I missing? Is there something I can interact with that Is there some behavior of the button that I'm not noticing? Oh. What I was trying to do was maybe drag this button out. So I can interrupt it. Aha, that's what I need to do. I need to hit the button while I'm out here. And then swim up over this. All right. Man, the solutions are just so reasonable. Have to think it through in the right way. I don't know why I'm grabbing this. I just can, and therefore I should. And that's the value of having two different planes. Okay, so now I can keep that open. Okay, that didn't help. What am I trying to do in here? Am I trying to get up? Like, do I want water to come in this room? Alright, so if I block the door, the water doesn't come up. assume that was what I wanted. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. What I wanted was to reset chain, I'll bet. I bet that's what I want. Let's try that. I don't remember if I saw the Total Biscuit review of State of Decay for PC. It's been a long time since that came out. That was actually the first thing I worked on when I came to Undead Labs. There's a big dead snake. By the way, are you guys getting a bad frame rate on your end? It's looking that way on my preview, but I can't really tell. Oh my gosh. I got to see this in the earlier room. This big old spotlight. Okay, so I gotta learn where that shadow is. I'm just assuming that this spotlight is bad, because past spotlights have been bad. Can I interact with this? Oh no. Do. Not doing nothing. Do. Oh, that moving shadow. It's great. Okay, that's the way I don't want to go. I do want to go this way, and oh! Okay, good. I'm glad it's running smooth. I think it's just my preview that's looking weird. Wow, I really hope I get a checkpoint right after this. Whoa. I assume that's a place I want to go. I am getting to a point here where I'm just sort of doing whatever's right in front of me because it seems like that's probably what I want. Yeah, I better not have to experiment with the correct height for this thing. Like, the end point of this had better be the right place. Oh, it looks like moving at a normal walking pace is actually better than just tapping. At least it looks better, which makes me want to do it more. Hey, Turvoma. Alright, there. Got it, and jump! Hey, guys. See you later. Nope. Okay, don't want that. Can I head here? Oh, okay. Guess not. Oh, it's got... I didn't see that it had a pipe, too. All right. How close do you come? Okay. I think I want to be on the other side of this when I'm opening it. Nicely timed. Oh, great. Crossy, I have not played the Battlefield 1 Alpha, but I am really excited for that game. They took a franchise that could easily have stagnated, and they're doing something really interesting with it, and that always makes me happy. It does look like they're using, like, exclusively the most cutting-edge weapons of the era, just to, you know, give you what you expect from a modern shooter. An automatic weapon, for instance. Which were not that common in World War I, to my knowledge. Taylor says he's still wishing for Battlefield 2142. The problem, or at least a follow-up or whatever, the problem with that is like every single shooter out there right now is going sci-fi. It feels like, if Battlefield was going to differentiate itself, it had to go the opposite direction or in some orthogonal direction. Just doing another futuristic one with, between Call of Duty going sci-fi and, Titanfall being sci-fi. It's like, even having the giant mechs and everything, it's like everything they were doing in 2142, it feels like somebody else has already taken some of that mind share, Down here. Not a lot, it turns out. So far, anyway. Oh, stop it, dog. Ah! I should have jumped back into the water the other direction. I just thought, I don't know. I just didn't even know it's over here. Yeah. I think that was one of Ian's complaints about Limbo, was that a lot of the puzzles required you to die once before you could figure out what you're supposed to do. Oh, bye, dog. Oh, you're kidding me. Maybe I've left him far enough behind. Not another one. Another 3. I'm gonna have to. I might have to go back and forth and tease these guys. Hey, Cerebral, I'm probably gonna have to quit pretty soon because. Got work to do. I started a little bit late. The reason I'm playing now is because I started a little bit late. Hey guys, I'm over here. Come around. Anyway, so I started a little bit late because I had some technical difficulties. And so that's why I'm streaming a little late right now, but I'm going to actually have to quit pretty soon to go back to doing some work. The question is, if I jump away right now, will they immediately turn around? Yeah, okay, yeah, that would immediately turn around. Get me through here. There we go. I don't know when to stop this game, though. It's not like it's got chapters or anything. It's just a continuous... No. It's not what I meant to do. Not what I was trying to do. Wow. You know what? This is a good place to quit, actually. There's not even a quit option here.